Hey everyone, Tristan Ritchie here from Lake City Realty, and I want to talk to you about the biggest opportunity when you're investing in Sudbury. So the market's crazy hot. As I'm filming this, it's about 3 weeks into January, and I estimate the average house price has already jumped $25,000. So if you bought 3 weeks ago, good job. And we're still not done. So the opportunities are looking a little bit different. About a year ago, I was getting a ton of calls, people wanting to invest in Sudbury because the cash flow was great. Although you still have cash flow, right now you're not buying a property with a ton of cash flow immediately. But where the biggest opportunity is in Sudbury right now is the prices are still low enough that even with low rents, so underperforming properties, you can still get a good deal. So let me explain this a little bit. I'm gonna go through an example of a property I am looking at. I sent it to a bunch of buyers already that weren't that interested because of the low rents. So you have to buy a property that is underperforming in terms of rents. So you're buying at a low cap rate, but based on the future cap rate that you can get, the increased income. So I was looking at a sixplex, all brick sixplex, 870,000 is what I was going for. So the rents were low, about 1,000, 950, 850. So net, no property management, but net $37 a month. And I think that's a great deal. And let me tell you why. Guess what the last sixplex sold just yesterday? 1.05 million. And that was all 2-bedroom units, just like this all brick one I'm talking about. But it had higher rents. So someone paid a little bit higher. So basically, the way I see it is you're buying a sixplex at 870 for $180,000 below what it could be worth. But yes, you gotta suffer for a little bit, make $37 a month. But as soon as you have one unit turned over, you increase that by 400 because they're all 2 bedrooms that are being rented at $950. You increase it to $1,400. That's $450 a month. You charge plus utilities, so you save, let's say, $50 a month. So you're making an extra roughly $500 a month. Then your property's cash flowing $537 a month, and that's with one turnover. And you're taking advantage of that increase. So over the years, last year we went up 26% in Sudbury, 22 to 26, depending which regions you include. This year already, I've already seen a huge increase, and if this keeps up, we're on track for 35%. So that 1.05 million that sixplex sold for, that this 871 could be worth, is now next year going to be 1.15, so 100,000. So maybe you're not seeing the cash flow right away, but in this ever increasing market, you're getting a ton of market appreciation. You're cash flowing a little bit, but then you have a potential in 5 years from now, it's going to be worth 1.5 million, and you're going to be cash flowing $3,000 a month because you'll have turned over all the units. So you have both a win-win situation. It's a little bit longer term. At that point, you can refinance. So it's not an immediate burr, but those immediate burrs right now are very, very difficult to find because you're competing against people that have more money. So you got to be creative with the deals that you're buying and how you're positioning them and the decisions you're making based on what's happening in the environment, not just what you're seeing in front of you. Because we all want cash flow. Of course, that's what everyone wants. But when you go for what everyone wants, you often have a harder time finding that because everyone else is competing for it. So those are selling for higher prices, vacant properties and all that. So then you're buying a overvalued asset, but with better performing rents. So pick your poison. This is just from an expert. I've seen so many listings in Sudbury, helping a ton of buyers. And that's just what I'm seeing where the biggest opportunity is. It's just kind of like a little bit of a shift in focus and a shift in viewing the deal and what it looks like. Again, so to buy that sixplex, just another little note, is it wasn't 25% down anymore because of the lower rents. They wanted 35% down. So you're putting a little bit more down payment, and I'm not trying to be negative here about the Sudbury market. I'm just trying to be realistic. So we're still a great market. We got a bunch of room to increase and grow. So getting in now, although it's been a year and a half of crazy increases, getting in now, in my opinion, is still a great time. I'm still buying if I can. And these are properties that I'm buying after I've already sent them to my clients, just so you know. So that's everything. If you want to reach out to me and the team at Ritchie Natale Group, we'd love to help you out. We got a ton of buyers agents helping people like you guys just looking to buy in the Sudbury area and just get information. Don't feel bad. Feel free to reach out at any time. Just ask us some questions about the Sudbury market. That's everything for today. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.